Listen, nobody wants to talk about this, but somebody has to. If your man is doing even three of these things I'm about to show you, chances are he's already thinking about cheating, or worse, he's already doing it. Now, I'm not here to make you paranoid, I'm here to make you aware. Because the truth is, men don't just wake up one day and cheat. There are always signs, always warnings, and today I'm going to show you exactly what to look for. Stay with me to the end because sign 7 is one of the most dangerous, and most women miss it completely. Now, let's get into it. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. J, and here we talk about real relationship issues that nobody else wants to discuss or talk about. If you're new here, this is a safe space to learn and to know the truth about relationships. And if this video helps you today, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of our contents. Alright, let's jump straight into number 1. 1. He suddenly cares too much about his appearance. Now, don't get me wrong, it's good when your man wants to look good. That's normal. But here's the difference. If your man suddenly starts dressing better, working out, buying new perfumes, getting fresh haircuts every week, and he's not doing it for you, that's a red flag. Think about it. Who is he trying to impress? When a man starts paying extra attention to how he looks, but he is not taking you out on dates, he is not complimenting you more, he's not trying to look good for you either, then baby girl, he's looking good for someone else. I've seen this happen too many times. The man who never cared about his shoes suddenly buys 3 new pairs. The man who wore the same shirt for years suddenly has a whole new wardrobe. And when you ask him, why are you dressing this nice, or why are you dressing so nice? He says, oh, I just want to take better care of myself, self-love. That's not the full story. Here's the thing. When a man is happy at home, he already looks good for you. He doesn't need to suddenly transform unless there's a new audience. Sign number 2. His phone becomes his best friend. Ah, okay, this one is classic. His phone is now attached to his hand 247. He's taking it to the bedroom. He sleeps with it under his pillow. He even takes it when he's going to get water from the fridge. Brother, what are you hiding? But here's what really gives it away. When you pick up his phone, even just to check the time, he panics. Baby, what are you doing with my phone? Why are you touching my phone? I need my privacy. Privacy since when? Listen, I'm not saying you should invade your man's privacy. Healthy relationship need trust, basically. But when a man who used to leave his phone everywhere and anywhere suddenly start acting so weird, or suddenly start acting like it's a nuclear weapon that's only he can touch, something is going on. And you know what else? The phone is always face down, always on silence. And when a message comes in, he runs to check it and quickly hides the screen. If you ask, honey, who is that? He says, oh, just walk, or oh, it's my cousin. Cousin at 1 a.m. on a Sunday, your cousin. Here's the reality. A man with nothing to hide doesn't guide his phone like it's gold. He doesn't even panic when you're near it. He doesn't even create password you don't know. But let me tell you something. I love to reveal secrets, So let me reveal one secret. When the phone becomes a secret, there's usually a secret in the phone. If his phone has more password than your relationship has conversations, something is wrong. I just told you for free. Sign 3. It picks fights for no reason. This one is sneaky because it makes you feel like you are the problem. You start picking fights over small things, tiny things. You cooked his favorite meal, it's too salty. You asked about his day, you are interrogating me. You want to spend time together, you are too clingy. Everything you do suddenly annoys him. Nothing you do is good enough for him. And here is why men do this. Let me tell you. When a man wants to cheat or is already cheating, he needs to justify to himself. He just can't say, I'm a bad person who's betraying my woman. That will make him feel guilty. So instead, he creates problems. It makes you feel the villain, or it makes you feel like the villain in his own head. He'll be like, she nags too much. She doesn't appreciate me. She's always complaining. These are excuses he's creating to make himself feel better about what he's about to do. The fight ain't really about the food being too salty or you asking too many questions. The fights are about him trying to push you away so he doesn't feel guilty when he cheats. A man who loves you doesn't look for reason to fight, he looks for reason to make peace. Hold on, before we continue, drop a comment right now and tell me, have you seen any of the signs before? Let's talk in the comment section because your experience might help somebody else watching this video. And if you are getting value so far, smash that like button and let's keep going. Sign number 4. He's suddenly too busy for you. Remember when he used to make time for you? Now he's always busy. He'll be like, I have to work late. I have meetings. I'm tired. The boys need me. Yeah, excuses. But here's the interesting part. He's too busy for you, but he's got time for everything else. He's got time to go out with his friends. He's got time to hit the gym. He has time to be on social medias. He has time to watch football. Just no time for the woman he claims he loves. Uh, Interesting, right? And when you complain about not spending time together, I get defensive. You'll be like, you're being dramatic. I'm building our future. Why are you so needy? Listen, baby girl, a man who wants to be with you makes time. Period. He doesn't find excuses. He finds solution. If he's working late, he calls you during his break. If he's with friends, he will invite you. If he's tired, he'll still send you a good night text. When a man suddenly becomes too busy for you, but not too busy for other things, he's making space in his life for someone else or for something else. A man who truly loves you doesn't find time for you, he makes time for you. Sign 5, he stops talking about the future. This one hurts because it's so obvious when you look back. You used to talk about your futures together, the marriages, the kids, that house you would buy, the trips you would make. Now he avoids those conversations completely. You mention marriage, he changes the subject. You talk about moving in together, he says, let's not rush. You plan a vacation for next year, he says, let's see. When a man stops seeing you in the future, he's already seeing someone else there. I know that adds to you, but it's true. A man who commits to you get excited about future plans. He talks about it. He makes plan for it. He includes you in his vision. But a man who is thinking about cheating or already cheating, he keeps his future plan vague because he doesn't know if you will be in them. He's keeping his options open. And that's not fair to you. Listen, if he can't see you in his future, he's already seen someone else there. Sign number 6, he accuses you of cheating. This one is psychological, so pay attention. Out of nowhere, he start accusing you of cheating. Where are you? Who were you with? Why are you dressed like that? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to someone else? And you're there confused because you're not doing anything wrong. When a guilty person is doing something wrong, they think everybody else is doing it too. Yeah. He's texting other women, so he thinks you're texting other men. He's lying about where he is, so he thinks you're lying too. He's cheating, so he's paranoid that you might be cheating. This is his guilt talking. His conscience is eating him up, so he's projecting it onto you. And the crazy part is some men do this on purpose. They accuse you of cheating so that when you find out they have cheated, they can say, well, I thought you were cheating too. It's manipulation, pure manipulation. When a guilty man points at you with one finger, 3 fingers are pointing back at him. Sign number 7. It becomes emotionally distant. This is the most dangerous sign, and it is the one that breaks the most heart. He's physically there, but emotionally he's gone. He doesn't laugh at your jokes anymore. He doesn't share his feelings. He doesn't ask about your day. He doesn't care if you're happy or sad. It's like you're living with a stranger. You can feel it. Something has shifted. The connection is broken. And when you try to talk about it, it shuts down completely. It's more like nothing is wrong. You're overthinking. I'm just stressed. But you know something is wrong because you can feel it. Here's the truth, and this is important. Before a man cheats physically, he cheats emotionally first. He disconnects from you emotionally so that when he does cheat physically, it doesn't feel like betrayal to him. In his mind, you two were already apart. This is why emotional distance is the most dangerous sign. Because by the time you notice it, he's already halfway out the door. If your man has checked out emotionally, you need to have a serious conversation now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because emotional distance is the final warning before everything falls apart. The biggest cheating doesn't happen in the bed, it happens in the heart. Look, I know this video was heavy. Trust me, I didn't enjoy making it. But I'd rather tell you the truth and prepare you than let you be blindsided. Now, here's what I want you to understand. If your man is showing one of these signs, it doesn't automatically mean he is cheating. People go through phases, people go through stress. Life gets stressful too. But if he's showing multiple signs, especially 3, 4, and 5 of them, you need to pay attention. Don't ignore your guts. Don't make excuses for him. And don't blame yourself. You deserve a man who shows up for you, who is present, who is faithful, who doesn't make you second guess his love. And if the man you're with can't do that, maybe it's time for you to ask yourself if he is the right man for you. Now, if this video helped you, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash the like button so YouTube can show this to more people who need it. Drop a comment and let me know which sign hits home for you. Drop this video with a friend who might need to see it. Share the video with them. If you want me to make a video on how to respond when you catch any of the signs, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. You deserve better.